Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about lambda function. What is a lambda function? Okay, it is an anonymous function and we can use lambda function without def keyword, which commonly we use along with functions whenever we want to define. And lambda function generally used when function is needed on temporary basis when we have to execute inside a function. Using a lambda function, okay, we can define a function and call it immediately at the end of the definition. But the same cannot be done with def functions. This is how syntax looks like for lambda function. This is variable and this is lambda, that is must. This is argument and x square 2 is expression. This is the basic syntax for lambda function in Python. How to use lambda function with filter? Filter is a function which used to return only true values. When condition is satisfied, then only it will return value. Otherwise, it will not return value. That is the main concept behind filter function. So in this logic, the example what I have shown here, it will give exact output the way how we expected. We will wrap with the filter function with list because iterable object is list and also we wanted output in list. And this is a argument, this is a parameter and this is iterable object, the list we are taking from here. Next, how are we going to use map function in lambda? Map function applies a given function and returns the result. It is similar like a filter function. It is like simply passing the lambda function with iterable object. The third one is reduce function with lambda. But to use this reduce function, we have to use one library which we have to import, that is functools. So this is the list and this is how we are going to use for reduce. Next, arguments. How are we going to deal with arguments? When we have a number of arguments which we want to work on with the lambda function, that how are we going to achieve it? Let's see in live working session. The first function what we have seen in a slide, that is filter function. First I'm going to create one my list. Here I am having, okay, I'm mentioning the items 4, 7, 9, 11, 14. Let's write program to get only odd number or else even number. Okay, let me write a program for even number. So lambda even is equal to, this is syntax guys. Okay, it is a mandatory which we have to use whenever we want to work with the lambda function, and this is the expression and it is a variable. Okay, we can use any custom variable as per your wish, and I'm working with this x modulus 2. Since it's the even number, equal to 0, and I'm iterating object the list item whatever we have created in the line number 4. Since we have to filter out the values, so I'm applying the filter function here, wrapping with this. Then again we need an output in list format, so I'm wrapping this function with list. Next, let's write a print statement. These are the output. These are the even numbers from the list. Program looks fine. Let's run this program now. Yes, we have got the output here. Okay, even numbers we have got here. Okay, now we have done with filter function. Let's write for map function. So I'm commenting this program for map function. Okay, let's take a copy from here. I'm taking my list copy from above and see lambda. Let's make some sum. Okay. Now here I'm calling lambda function, and here I'm mentioning a star 2 comma iterable object my list. Since we are going to work with list item, so we have to map this. First I'm wrapping with map function. I'm then going to wrap it list. Next I'm printing this. And it is not a sum, it is a square. Let's run this program now. See, this is the output what we have got for this list item. So 2 into 2, 4. Yes, 4 into 2, 8. So we have got for entire list item. And let's see. Okay, if I remove and apply filter function for this program, okay, what will be the output we will get? List items we have defined over here, same it is printing there. No operations happened because we have not mapped this list item with this lambda function. So this is the main difference, guys. Whenever you want to filter out the values from the iterable objects, then you have to use filter function. Map, whenever you want to map a list object, then you can use map function. So now we will get output as we expected. See, this is the output what you have expected. Yes, we have got it here. Let me comment this as well. Once again, I am telling you here about this map function. First, we have created one list object, and next we have written a lambda function, a declared argument and statement. What is the output we have to get? And here I declared that iterable object. I wrapped with map function, and then I again wrapped with list function, so that we will get output with list type. Let me comment this program as well. Let's move on to next. Let me import functools on top. Import from functools library we have to import reduce. Now we are going to write a program for reduce function. So I have copied the object from there. Again, it is a list item, and I'm going to write a program. And here we can write sum lambda sum is equal to. Let's write lambda definition here. Lambda a comma b equal to colon a plus b. So I'm closing this lambda function now. Okay, now I have to pass a triple object after end of the lambda function. So here first 3. Here I have to apply reduce. And lambda function, lambda sum. Okay, now program is fine. Okay, we can run this program now. Now this calculation, it will go like this sequence. Okay, 5 plus 0, then 5 plus 0 plus 2, 5, next 5 plus 0 plus 2 plus 12, next 5 plus 0 plus 2 plus 12 plus minus 22. This is how it will go on. I'm running this program now. There is some mistake which I cleared here. Let me run this program now again. Yes, we have got the output. So we have got the output like 17. When we calculate 20 minus 22, here minus 2 is there, minus 2. When we are adjusting here 10, 10 plus 2, 12 plus 5, 17. Yes, output is correct. And this is the lambda definition what we have written with this wrapper. Lambda a b we have declared, and a plus b, and we have closed this lambda definition. Then comma, we have declared that iterable object which lambda has to work on. Then after that I applied reduce function for this entire item. The sum value of the reduce function is, let me rerun this program now. Yes, we have got this output here in this console. Let me comment on this as well. Arguments, args. Okay, we can call args function. Let me take this list item from here, or else okay, let it be same. And arg func is equal to lambda args. Again, it is a star args. Okay, then we are going to make it sum of args, because when we are mentioning args, it will take n number of arguments. And we are closing this lambda function here and passing arguments once we completed lambda function. So it is a very easiest way. Then we are mentioning that arguments. Okay, we will mention 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, everything it will be arguments. Print. It is very simple, guys. Arguments, it is like it will take n number of arguments. To work on n number of arguments, this is the best approach to use. And I am going to sum all the arguments which we are going to get. So I am getting this all the values over in this place, and we are getting values from here, but it is out of lambda scope. But again, okay, it will be considered as args, okay, because we are writing immediate after lambda function, like at the end of lambda function. Let me run this program now. Yes, we have got the output. Some of the args are Let me make it very clear. The sum of the args are 39. Yes. Let me change the value here 20. Let me run this program again. Yes, value got changed. So as of now, here in Lambda function, we have seen filter function, how it works, map function, how it works, what is its behavior, reduce function that we have used by importing functools library. At the last, we have seen arguments in Lambda function. There are many other approach, and how are we going to deal Lambda function? It's up to you guys. These are the very basic method how we can use Lambda function in our program inside another function. This is the takeaway from this session. If you have any doubts or comments, okay, please feel free to pass your comments in comment section. If you like this content, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to hit like button. That's all guys. See you in next session.